Good morning, folks. I got a question for you guys. About this old telephone at the auction, and I'm looking for some parts for it, or maybe another old telephone. I kind of want to hang it up on the wall with what we have going on here with the old stuff. We have the shadow box window with the bucket. I still need to get a light in the light up there. But so I bought this old telephone at the auction. It's missing some parts or something to make it look more like a telephone, and then I'd like to hang it up on the wall in here. So what we have is a Chicago telephone. If you can see that. So I got the little ding thing here. I'm missing a little bell here and here, and then I think this is where the mic would have been, where you talked into. So I'm missing those two things. So if you had that, it would look more like a telephone. And then over here, I'm thinking this is where the earpiece was, over here, where you pull it down and you listen and talk then. But inside of it, we still have, oh, don't drop it. Oh, where's that little thing now? Is that just sitting up there? So we still have the paperwork on the side of it here. And if you turn this thing, this is like the generator where it creates the power, and it has a battery in here. If you do that, then the little bell still dings out here. So it's still creating power that make these things go back and forth when you turn this over here. So it probably never worked. I don't know. Maybe. Somebody must have took this piece and that piece off and sold it, or somehow it got lost or something. But I bought it because it was cheap, and I was just going to use it as a little cupboard. But then I realized it had the parts inside of it. So it's got a nice little dovetails on the side of the box. It's beat up some, but the plan is to hang that on the wall. So if you guys know where I looked on eBay, I couldn't find any little ding dong things. Even if they're aftermarket cheap ones, if you guys have a phone laying around or something. So I would like to put that up on the wall. I think that would look nice over yonder there, kind of blending with everything else I have going on. I don't know. So if you guys know of where I can find parts for this thing, Chicago Telephone Company, Chicago number 3, it says on it. I don't know how old it might be. The box has a thing that says 317.W on it. And then down here, yeah, it says 317.W telephone set. That must be the model of this thing. So I thought that was kind of cool. I picked that up at the auction. Somebody put different hinges on it than it had on, different Phillips screws. But yeah, it was a good deal, I thought. So it's kind of cool that this thing is still in here and it's still creating power to make this function. I seen online you can buy a little a box. You can plug an old telephone into it, and then you can hook that to your cell phone like Bluetooth, and then when your phone rings, it'll actually ring into the old telephone, and you can pick that up and talk with it. So that'd be kind of cool if this thing would work somehow. You could do that, put it on the wall, hook it to my cell phone. When somebody called, it'll go ding ding ding, and then answer, hello. So that's that is what I'm asking you guys for. And if you have anything you want to put in the shadow box, you can certainly send that and put it in the shadow box, and you guys can see it. So you don't have to. Thank you for everything that everybody has sent so far for it. If any of you guys need these are Walters little cutoff blades. They take for a 1/4 inch. It holds very small. It's a 60 zip. It's 4 by 1/32. It's a 3/8 inch hole. So I have a whole stack of these. So if anybody needs these, just okay. They're all different sizes. Hold on a second. We are being confused here. Well, you get the whole pile. So those are the 3/8 ones. We got a whole bunch of them. I don't know why I bought them. And then these are for an old grinder that I had, and these are for a 4 inch by 5/8 inch hole. And nothing I have now will fit a 5/8 inch hole. So if you guys need any of these, 2 packs. So say you want the 5/8, or say you want the 3/8, or say you want both. We'll send them out to you.